Hey Aries, welcome back to Peony Lore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. This is going to serve for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries from the 1st through the 15th of May. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we're first going to start off with our sacred geometry energy to see what we are dealing with here and how this will be able to support you these next couple of weeks. And we have the energy of gratitude, acknowledging all of your blessings. And so this is indicating to me that very many of you have gone through activations, and I'm not surprised. Many of you guys are going through third eye activations. Okay. And that third eye activation is providing a little bit more clarity and is going to make some things easier for you to utilize here in the rest of the month. So we are going to take a look at the back of the book here. Okay. We're talking about structures and creating things more for your, well, I kind of want to call it day to day, like anything that's going to be stable for you is the energy that I'm being told here for our Aries. In these next couple of weeks. Information that Spirit wants to share with you that's going to have things to do with creating more stability for you. So in order to make sure that we are honoring that, it's about gratitude and acknowledging all of your blessings, including the upgrade, even if it gave you a little bit of a headache. All right, my friends. So we are going back to the 9 cards that I have done before in the past. And this focuses more on energy, more so than just the astrology of it. But these are energies you will be experiencing from the 1st through the 15th here of May. So not as many major changes in the energy, but some big ones nonetheless. The first is the energy of Pluto going retrograde. We have the 5-5 portal, which is also the full moon in Scorpio, lunar eclipse. And then on the 14th, which is Mother's Day, we do have Mercury going direct. So it's still retrograde. So we still have a lot of energies, and these big portals are going to push a lot more energy in. And of course, Aries, you are still in this to win this, especially this first week of the month. So the central card is going to represent sort of the big energy for you. Acceptance. The 4 of Cups in the reverse position is acceptance. It is allowing an acceptance of some piece of information that is important. And usually that acceptance could be a blessing of notification of something, like it could be job. We'll definitely confirm that. But again, stability. So the 4 of Cups, that 4 energy I was telling you about, the acceptance of needing to know something, the acceptance of accepting that you got to do something, the acceptance of something coming towards you. So the universe is giving you a gift. You've accepted the gift, and we're going to be moving forward. So the next card that we have here is the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse position. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse position usually indicates that there is something going on within family, or the way that you were making your money in the past is done and over with, and they're accepting a new type of a position or energy that's going to support you. So I do like that. And let's see what we have here in the other corner. We have the Judgment card has come out so much. So the Judgment card is the energy of Pluto. It's not just the Death card. It is that specifically mentions Scorpio, but Pluto itself is also responsible for judgment. And you got to be ready to accept this gift that the universe is trying to give to you. So it doesn't mean that you're not grateful, but if you could be grateful and realize that something is done and over with the way that it currently stands, it does need to shift for your best and highest good, and then you're going to be in this really great position to move forward. The Judgment card often comes with blessings. So when you're ready to accept something, it does come with blessings because you are ready to move forward into the next energy. Let's get the other cross diagonal here and see what we got going on. Alrighty then, we have the 7 of Wands in the reverse position. So that's a little bit of allowing someone else to take your thunder. I just had this explanation with our Pisces a little bit. So there's possibility that some of you guys could be, it's dang they're in the same position. So it's possible that some of you guys could be on the cusp, and that's cool. So Maybe the Pisces energy is something you want to take a look at. The other energy that we have is the Five of Cups. And we want to go in and clarify here with the Star card. They said put it in this position here because you've asked for something to take place. So the Five of Cups is releasing. So this is progression energy. And I do like this because you go from the Four of Cups to knowing you got to do something. That's emotional in value to yourself, to this Five of Cups now, which means, okay, I'm finally ready to let these three go. This is confirmation for me all day long. We are definitely going to do confirmations within the readings here, but this is what we've got going on. Going to the 4 to 5, we are letting go of the old, all of these, and we are going to accept this new energy that Spirit is giving us, this cup. But Spirit's also going to replace it with two more. So you're not losing anything. You're just replacing the way that it's been done thusly. Let's go to the Star card. You asked for this, but you're still not realizing the benefit of it at this moment. You will. You're going to understand what that means a little bit later on down the pike here, but that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Let's get the other half of that. And what we have is, look at that, Six of Swords. Spirit driven. We like this energy because it means that you are following Spirit. You're following your spiritual nudges. The Six of Swords has everything to do with Gemini energy. I'm just putting that out there because I think it's important that Gemini energy, and this is the reason why I feel this is a little bit catawampus right here. Gemini energy is dualistic in nature. It's not negative, but what it does mean is that we're challenging what's going on within our head space and our heart space. And so sometimes we need to balance that energy a little bit, but Spirit is leading you into this direction. They are giving you something, so please make sure you're paying attention to it. And again, your third eye chakra being activated is validating that for me with how they're sharing this detail. Let's go ahead and get the header and the footer, please. I'm going to start with the footer. Two of Cups in the reverse position. You can't make this stuff up. Oh my God. The Two of Cups in the reverse position means that there's a disagreement, period. End of discussion. That's what this is. There's a disagreement, or again, Cancer energy comes out of this one. I'm just putting the signs out here so that you can, get the fullest amount of reading that you can here. But there's a disagreement here. And so you have to heal the situation, this disagreement. It looks as though there could be a little bit of trying to get there. The Star card coming in, this Aquarius energy, is saying, look, you definitely need to heal. So you got to give yourself some time to heal with whatever this energy is. And the other reason I needed to tell you about the Gemini energy is because of this as well. So I don't, we just roll with it. We go with what they tell us to do. Gemini technically is the Lover's card, but in this situation I do feel that there is a disagreement with someone that we're very, very close to, which is why we're not necessarily wanting to see it. Let's get the header on this one, please. And the header that we have on this is twofold. We have the Five of Swords and we have the Temperance card here. So we do have Sagittarian energy that is here, and that is indicating that there does appear to be some sort of a conflict. And the energy of Temperance at its best is mixing two elements together to come up with the perfect blend, right? The perfect amount of energy, because that's what we need to be able to do. A little bit of water, a little bit of fire, we create the appropriate steam. When it's in the reverse position, something is out of balance, which is why we're not seeing it right now. So it could be with a partner, okay? Whether it's a personal relationship or even a business relationship, because the Ten of Pentacles is about how we procure our resources. But just to put it out there, the Ten of Pentacles is a Virgo energy. I'm just going to say that about that. Okay, so just lining all this up for you. I do feel that what you have asked for is this expansion. You want to do something. You want to go somewhere. There's new things, there's new fire that you want to bring in. You want to wrap up an old cycle. You want to let go of this conflict, this defeat energy, this negativity that's going on around you. Perhaps you feel that what you're doing right now is stealing your life force. It's stealing your energy. You're ready to move. You're ready to move past this particular situation. And all I have to say to you is you're getting it. Six of Swords. Star card, you're getting it. The energy for you, Aries, is to navigate the emotions that are going on during this next couple of weeks, and you can do it by gratitude. It's the fastest way, honestly, on the planet to invoke your vibration, increasing your vibration. There's no two ways about it. Let's go into some numerology, then some astro, and then I'm going to clarify these cards here. Okay, let's see what other astrology or numerology is going to be supportive for you. Okay, so we have the energy of 11. Let's see what we have. Gratitude. We have the energy of 6. Spiritual career. I will explain that in just a second. We also have the energy of healing. Well, hello, we just said that. So there's another energy of 6 that's right there. And then the last card that wants to pop up is the energy of 4. Look at it. I told you before, this 4 energy. Effort. Sometimes you need to make the effort, right? That's the energy of 4. The energy of healing here. This is 6, 6, and 6 energy. This is physical body going through a healing process. Again, why the star card is here. And the 5 of cups is healing energy as well. Letting go of something that was emotional for you potentially in the past so that you are replacing it with something brand new. Now, the spiritual career. You very well could be opened up to the point where you have or are in a spiritual career, or are trying to pursue a spiritual career. It doesn't have to be just like what I do. Acupuncture is spiritual. Massage is spiritual. Anytime you put hands on somebody else in the effort of healing, that involves spirit supporting you. So, but what I can say, okay, is that somebody actually might need Reiki, acupuncture, massage. You need to do something to help you potentially within these next couple of weeks to move the energy about, okay? And don't feel shy about asking for the help, because the only way that you're going to get it, especially with a professional to like get right down to the meat of the problem, is by asking the question. So don't shy away from that if that is important to you. Again, I'm third eye is going off. It could be a lot of headaches that you're experiencing. It can also manifest in dripping of the nose, masking sinus type of challenges, things of that nature. You'll know it if you're going through it and this resonates with you. You do need to give yourself a break. Now, sometimes what happens is we start to get information, and instead of sitting on that and marinating in it and making sure that we're good to go, we feel like we have to do something in 5 seconds. That is not the case. You always have to allow for integration when you're going through a spiritual upgrade. You have to. You got to give yourself time to process all of those different energies appropriately. So if you need some help, reach out. It doesn't have to be me, but it might need to be somebody, okay? All right, let's go ahead and move on with our astro cards. This is just another way of supporting you with different language and energy. Okay, look at that 4th house. What the frick, I said that. So 4th house energy is your physical house. Again, it's 6. So when you get the energy of 6, 6, 6, and we had of them 66, 66, your physical DNA, your physical carbon footprint, your physical energy within yourself. Okay? That is what's happening. All right, let's move forward. What else do we have? Yes, upgrades, the energy from source. So you are being upgraded. This energy of 9 shows up here. You are at the end of a cycle. You're finishing off something here, okay? And the last card is Virgo. Yes, the last 6. Oh my God, okay? Seriously. So you are needing to rest, to receive these gifts, these upgrades, this new information that's getting ready to come to you. And then when you come out of Virgo hermit mode, and I don't think it's going to be necessarily these 2 weeks. I think it's going to be the following couple of weeks, but that's fair. You're definitely getting there. I love, love, love this. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to clarify these with the white sage. But before I do that, I do want to pull an angel card for my Aries. Alrighty, what do we got going on, angels? Angels, what do we have for our Aries? Spiritual growth. Your spiritual growth. Look at this third eye going off here, you guys. You cannot make this stuff up. Look at that. You are upgrading, you are up leveling, and you may need, again, to go get some support. Doesn't have to be me, but it might need to be somebody. So anyway, that is exactly what's going on. And that is a blessing. Even though it doesn't always feel good, it is a blessing. Okay, so gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. All right, we're going to go ahead and clarify these just a little bit. Just one card on each, and let's see if we can get a little bit more detail. I want to start with, I wasn't ready yet. I want to start with the 10 of Pentacles, please. I'd like to know a little bit more about the 10 of Pentacles here. What do we have going on within that Virgo energy? That's why they had me tell you that Virgo energy. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart or you're dealing with the Virgo. Let's see. 10 of Pentacles. Thank you, and thank you. Hello. Thank you. The Death card in the reverse position. The energy of 4. So you're resisting, or you have resisted. There could be some resistance about moving into this energy, but you're going to do it anyway. Okay, a little bit of resistance there, but you're going to do it anyway. Let's move into this 5 of Swords and Temperance, the Emperor. Again, another freaking 4. Hello. So obviously 444 is going to be important for signage for you. Please take a look at your angel signs when you see them. Your angels are with you, and they're also protecting you. Okay. Let's go into this 7 of Wands in reverse. And what we have here is the 5 of Pentacles. So now you have the 5s down here. This is healing. Okay. And the other energy that you have is that 3 of Wands. I told you, you asked the universe to take you somewhere. You just needed to fix your money or a resource or something. So if you are finding that there's a divine masculine in this Aries energy, that is you. You came into your reading. That is not you. For instance, for work purposes or whatever the case may be, you're dealing with another Aries. It could be like, creating a little bit of kerfluffle for you. But Aries, you came into your reading, and if you don't resist the shift that needs to take place here, that's your wish coming through, and it includes support and healing of resources. So dollar bills, y'all. Okay, let's go into the 6 of Swords. Ooh, I can't even begin to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you this. All of them are in the row. Spirit, all of them are in the row. One for each. The next 4 of Swords, you just need to have a little bit of rest. The next energy is the Moon on top of that 4 of Cups. So the Moon energy that we have, Piscean energy here, you are going to know exactly what to do when it's time to do it for this 9 energy of moving out of this situation. And the Magician card, number 1, showing up here on the star. Please make sure that you are manifesting with all the beauty that you can get, right? Manifest. You ask for this. The universe wants to give it to you. Keep it real. Talk to the universe. They will help you, okay? Let's get this 5 of Cups, please. Thank you. 9 of Swords. Temporary. But also the 9 of Swords has everything to do with sleep issues for some. It could be that you're again, you need some adjustment with what's going on with your upgrade in your physical body. Look at that. 2 of Swords in the reverse position on top of the 2 of Cups. So you're going to know what this is, if it's a business partnership or even a relationship, what you need to do. Again, when this Moon card shows up on top of that offer, you're going to have to accept something, okay? You're going to know exactly what to do and when to do it. There's not going to be any, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do energy. You're going to make a firm decision here with that 2 of Swords energy that we got going on here. That is Libra energy coming in to help support you and make this balance. And let's see, the Judgment card, what we have, what I tell you, the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, again, if it has something to do with healing your finances, you are going to get there. The Knight of Pentacles is also Virgo energy. I just have to call it like it is, my friends. Okay, so Virgos could be important to you. The energy of 444 is going to be super important to you. We also have 222 sitting here a lot, but the energy of 6, 6, and 6. So we've got 2, 4, 6. And so what I need to explain to you is that that is progression. Okay, perfect. I do think that for some of you, honestly, you're going to be leaving a business, you're going to be leaving a partnership, a business structure, and you're going to be striking out on your own or expanding what it is that you're doing on your own. You put this wish out there a while back. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest deliverer of the gifts that the universe wants to give us, but he's solid, meaning if he needs to go around something to make sure that he gives it to you, then that's exactly what's going on. It may take a little bit longer, which is where this hesitancy could be coming from the Judgment card, but I guarantee you that if there's a partnership with a Virgo that is in flux here, you do have the potential to get out of this. The Star card, what you need is important as well, so that you can start off in the new direction. Okay, I promise you, if it's not this week, it will be the week after, where you start to see some energetic shifts taking place. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go into the relationship angels just to see if there's anything else I can pull out here. Let's see what we have. These are meant for people that are in committed relationships, not necessarily dating. I think I'll do a singles for each sign. Not today, but I think I'll do a singles reading. That might be a little bit more supportive. Let's see. But for those that are coupled up right now, or Aries that are in committed relationships, long-term dating, living together, those types of things, what do we have going on for our Aries? Woo! Lord, Lord, Lord. Híjole. We have the wedding card in the reverse position. We have the free yourself card. I have to put those out there. You are definitely wanting to do something different. And so you have to accept that it's okay. The universe wants to be able to support you. So if this person isn't doing it for you, it's okay. And you will be supported. Then let's go into the work energies and see what else we have going on here. Okay. What we have from a working perspective. We're done. You are strongly considering this. Again, this is, oh my gosh, it is, I want to say it's neither good nor bad. It's not like the same energy as the court card. When you get this Kipper card, really what it means is that there is a, well, it's lawyer, it's mediator, it's somebody in between, it's a counselor, could be a healing individual that kind of shows up. We're at a point here where we have to realize that you might need to have a third party to help dissolve something or create a discussion about something. The only thing that I can say from a business perspective, we're resisting doing and bringing in a third party if there's a problem with someone that you're working with. Again, if this isn't you realizing, there could be another Aries in business, but there's something funny with the money. Okay? I'm sorry. There's something funny with the money, Aries in business, specifically. And you are going to understand what that is. I think you already know. If you know, then you will resonate with this. But you're going to have to get a third party involved here, okay? To help clarify the numbers or do whatever else the case may be. Now, I'm going to go into the last angel card, and then I am going to go into the energy of our sacred geometry here for you. So I'm going to just leave that here. And let's go into the last angel card for our Aries for these first couple of weeks here. Again, 5-1, 5-5, 5-14 being the major shifts that are going to be stepping forward for these next couple of weeks. So you will have a little bit of a break and clarity in trying to figure some of these different things out. Use the time. Yeah, here it is. The study and learning card is saying that you are allowing something to step forward within this acceptance. I want to go back to the origin card here. And so they're also calling your attention to a book or a contract or something else that you're going to need to know about. Again, you're going to have to put a little bit of effort into something, but you are definitely being asked to heal your physical body as well. Okay, so that is what's going on there. Let's go into the sacred geometry. What's going on with Aries and Virgo, but you'll get it figured out. The gratitude, acknowledgement of your blessings. Now listen, guys, I got to say it like this. Even when there's a shift that takes place with our awareness and our third eye opens, that is a blessing. Even if the information that you're finding out it needs to be changed, it's still a blessing because now you know, and Spirit's definitely working with you to make the shifts that you need. So if you want a mantra to go along with this, it is that I manifest positive change, okay, and it's coming. I manifest positive change and growth through gratitude. That's the mantra. I manifest positive change and growth through gratitude. I manifest positive change and growth through gratitude, and so it is. So this is a 12-pointed star, and it represents a stellated dodecahedron, excuse me, okay? And it is perceived usually as a number of completeness and wholeness. It also is a variation here within the Genesis pattern, and there's 2 dimensions within in the sphere here. So it's the seed of life being exploded, right? It is being blessed, and expansion of seeing the bigger picture. We already inherit all that you need to go about our daily lives in order to bring fulfillment, happiness, and like energy into our lives. But we do need to acknowledge our blessings of being able to partake in and on and being of this earth at this particular moment, and receiving support where required, okay? So give thanks before you go to sleep and upon awakening. Make sure that you are giving thanks for your relationships or what you learn from them as they are evolving, okay? Now, if you want crystal support, then rose quartz is going to support with this pink energy of the heart. Green jade is going to be very supportive for you. Tangerine quartz, which is kind of this orangey energy, peachish energy that we have. And also citrine is going to be able to support you. You are going through a shift. It is going to be supportive for you for the highest and best good. Make sure that you stay in the attitude of gratitude, especially when you feel low. Seek out the spiritual counselor if you need it. Seek out the traditional counselor if you need it for communication purposes within these next couple of weeks. And thank your angels and spirit guides for helping you with this growth. That's what I have for you, Aries. I'm excited to see what takes place for you by the end of the month. But for now, I'm going to say thank you very much, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.